For this meditation right now, we want to go into ourselves, so we finally stop fear and build self-love in our lives, thus increasing our confidence. Because without self-love, you cannot be confident from genetic level. Like we have genotype and phenotype. Phenotype is telling you, hey, the environment influencing your genes. In your environment influencing your genes. What is the outcome? Is there a new outcome? If there is, then you call that phenotype. Okay? Then genotype is telling you what you inherited. Okay? It's telling you what exactly you inherited. So phenotype is telling you the influence of the environment on your genes, okay, and the outcome of it. That's what phenotype is telling you. For instance, you are genetically fair, but due to the environment and everything, now you have a different color. So that is just how it is. Many of us are genetically built to be confident, are genetically built to love ourselves. Life did not create life, so we ate it. Life was created, so everyone loves it. But we're having the phenotypic reaction where people hate life, where many people doesn't want to live, where life. Like we need to understand that life in itself is great. Like the genes, you are genetically built to be happy, to live life, to explore life. But the influence of the environment, the influence of the societal pressure tends to suppress these genes and make them not to express themselves. Okay, most of our genes are not fully expressed. Why? Because of the environment. Because of societal pressure, because of wrong values that we have built in ourselves. So for this meditation right now, meditation without information is not meditation. So for this meditation right now, we want to lala, we want to baba, we want to boo boo. As we do this with us. Make sure you have subscribed to our channel, because this is free stuff given to you. Make sure you're in a comfortable position right now. Your legs, everything stretched out. Your hands stretched out, coiled if you want. Your thumb should be placed in contact with your index finger. And you should make sure you are not stressed at any point. When I mean stressed at any point, make sure your energy is not being converted to kinetic energy. Meaning you are not moving. Make sure you're static. Because you want to check what is going on in your heart. Then you want to correct all these wrong things through meditation, because meditation tells us that epigenetically we can heal ourselves from every form of diseases. We can heal ourselves. So through that, so you are genetically built to be awesome, to feel bliss every day, to be blissful. You are built to be happy. But what has happened to your phenotype? What has happened to the influence of your environment on your genes? Don't blame God, because if you want to call God, who is God? God is like the source of creation. What is the source of creation? That is genes, chromosome. Genes are all chromosomes, right? So God is like genes. So if there were no influence of the environment and your life still suck, then you can blame God. But understand that most of the problems are from us. It's never from the genes. Our genes are carrying a good information, good instruction. Okay? Genes, first of all, work hand in hand with enzymes to create whatsoever that is installed in your gene. Okay, for instance, if you have information, your genes carry information and they instruct cells on what to do through enzymes. Enzymes can build up proteins or destroy proteins. Proteins built up in multiple millions of ways will then give rise to visible skin that you see, and also visible muscles that you see, and other things that you see in your body. So as we want to go lala, want to go baba, we want to, through meditation, go deep into our DNA, go deep into our genes, so we will understand who we are, because most of the times we are electrical beings, okay? We are electrical and chemical beings, so we are electrochemical bodies. So the two parts that run the human body is electricity, which is neurons. Neurons are the biological wires of the body. Then the other part that runs human being is chemical, hormones. These are messengers that instruct your bodies on how to do, what to do, how to function, etc. They call this feedback mechanism. Now, this is known. So, how do we touch the electrical part of your body? We can touch the electrical part of the body through the mind, because the mind is the extension of the biological wires. The mind is the brain at work. Whenever your mind is doing something, your brain is doing something. So understand that, and you are in 100% control of the mind. And so far, according to psychology, make sure you listen make sure you play the stuff, and as you hear the words, just be still, breathe in and breathe out. Correct anything you know you have to correct as you listen to the words right now. Meditation without information is not meditation. So, like we said, the mind is the brain at work. Whenever the mind does something, the brain does something. And as far we know that the body is not conscious. Our bodies are never conscious. The body you have is not a conscious thing. Strictly speaking, no thing is conscious. The body is not conscious. For instance, if you are looking straight, you forget what is behind you. What is behind you becomes real because you render it attention at that point. This is known in science. David Hoffman. Now, we want to go again into the information right now. The mind is the brain at work, and whatever the mind does, the brain does. So now, if you have a poor mind, you have a poor brain. If you have a weak mind, you have a weak brain. And understand that. If you stimulate yourself to be angry within your mind, then your brain is doing the same thing. And if your brain is doing the same thing, message is transferred via neurons to different organs, neuroendocrine organs, which then produces chemicals and which causes you to act in certain ways. Understand that this is true. This is true. This is true. The neurons of your body act so fast that you wouldn't even pinpoint how it even occurred. For instance, you are angry right now. Stimulate yourself to be angry. Think about a past event. According to neuroscience, our feelings are end product of past experiences. Okay, feelings, emotion as the end product of past experiences, and feeling is a chemical. So the end product of an experience is something that changes you, that is new to your body, is a new stimuli that require a new response. Now, when this occurs in you, okay, your response to it, everything, the chemical being produced, everything is what we term an emotion. Now, this emotion stored in your body, and we call it memory. Now, the more altered you feel inside, the more altered you feel inside of you when the experience occurred, the more your body pays attention to whatever caused that experience. Now, when your body pays attention to whatever caused that experience, your body takes a snapshot. The brain takes a snapshot. That snapshot then becomes a memory in you. So when you recall the memory, you recall everything, including the chemical that was produced and everything. Understand that your neurons are connected to different organs in your body. When message is being transferred to the organs through your brain, which can be transferred through your mind too, the organs produces their produce. They produces chemical if that's what they have. Then the chemicals transfer message to other parts of your body. There are certain parts of your body that produces both neurochemicals and hormones. They are called neuroendocrine organs. Understand that. So as you go lala, as you go baba, understand that we are touching the brain with our mind. And if we touch our mind, our brain through the mind, then we can relay messages to appropriate organs of the body to correct different things that are wrong in our body. This is why meditation can heal. This is why meditation can heal, because phenotypically, most people downregulate good genes in their bodies. Why? Because of their environment. There may be gene that causes cancer, but if it is upregulated in your body via your phenotype, then you will be a cancer patient. You must understand that your character, attitude can affect your genes. It's all called epigenome. There are parts of our genes that are controlled by our mind. Understand that. Let's go la la baba. Does this take power away from you? Nope. It gives you power, because you are now in control of the gene you fear the most. La be yourself right now at this point. Go deep into yourself right now. If you begin to get the G's at this point, understand that you are the right point. Meditation will create wonderful things in your life. It's preferable you chant nothing, just listen. But also, if you want, you can chant la la with us, baba, boo boo with us. La, let's go la la, la. As you do this, make sure your mind is free from every persistent thought. Every thought you see that comes to your mind, always, frequently, you should eliminate. How do you eliminate a thought? You eliminate a thought by being aware of it. That is the illusion of thinking. Once you become aware of a thought, it ceases to exist. There are two parts of you, the conscious you and the subconscious you. The conscious you is what you are using right now in meditation. Then the subconscious you is not you. It is whatsoever your environment taught you to be. La, la. More often than not, we are not conscious of what goes on in the subconscious us, quote unquote. You should be conscious of what is going on in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is a habit mind. It doesn't know what is even happening. All it does is act on information so fast. That's why you react to certain things so fast without you even thinking sometimes, because it is stored in your subconscious mind. For the first 7 years of life, the conscious mind was not active. It was the subconscious that was active. This is why you had to learn the ABC by repetition, because the habit mind only learns through repetition. For the first 7 years of life, when you were born, you had no belief system. Life established a belief system for you. This is why for the first 7 years of life, whatsoever you experienced plays a big role in who you become. La, 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 la. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Make sure you stop all thoughts in your head right now. When you stop all thoughts, you stop resistant thoughts. La, 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 la. Chant Baba with us. Baba, 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 Boo Boo. Boo boo, boo 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 boo, la la, la la, la 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 la, la la, la 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 la, La 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 la. Boo 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 boo. Take this time to watch your thoughts right now. Make sure there's no thought slipping by your awareness unchecked. Every thought that comes up, become aware of it, and it will go away. That is the illusion of thoughts. It doesn't exist, but it affects us. La la la, let's go. La 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 la. Baba baba ba 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 boo 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 la 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 la. Take this time to watch your thoughts. Make sure nothing is coming in, nothing is going out. You want to be you. When you stop all thoughts, you stop resistant thoughts. You stop resistant thoughts, your energy rises. When your energy rises, you can then see what you have been blind to for a couple of years. Your cells carry information from back history, when you were born, before you were born, to date. The ears you are having right now might be the ears of your father. Your genes know that, your cells know that, but you don't know that. So we know that our cells also vibrates, and because our cells vibrates, it has frequency, and frequency carry information. And because our cells carry information, there is a particular information that the cells are naturally carrying, and we call this a natural frequency of the cells. So our cells are vibrating at a particular natural pace, but this pace can be influenced by external vibration from words of other people and also experiences of other people. This is why you must be careful. Each day you do Instagram, you check Facebook, there's effect it has on you. So that is it right now. Your cells naturally emit particular vibrations, usually vibrate at a particular rate, having a particular frequency. Frequency is telling you how fast something goes up and down, which is vibration, right? It's a particular rate at which your body vibrates, thus it has a particular frequency. You can call it a natural frequency of your cells. And since frequency carry information, so your cells having natural frequency, that natural frequency is carrying a natural information about who you are, what you can be. And guess what? This natural information is one of joy, love, peace, love for life, exploration, and self-awareness, and abundance, etc. But when you go out there and you hear people talk, it can affect the vibration of your cells, because words are also vibration. So this is so important. That's why when you go out, sometimes you feel down. When you go out, sometimes you feel lively, because there are some things that will also assist your cells in staying on its natural frequency. This is why meditation is very important. So as you go la la ba ba boo boo again, you have to retune your cells. Retune your cells. Let it vibrate at its natural frequency again. Retune your cells every day. Retune your cells every day. If you retune your cells every day, you will understand that fear is going to leave you. Fear is going to go away. There will be self-love in you, because when your cells vibrate at this natural frequency, your cells of your body, your who you are, your whole being is naturally emitting love. It's naturally emitting self-love. It's naturally emitting joy, peace. This is why you should retune yourselves, because you'll be able to live your life out of the external influences. And the external influences comprises your fear you have, loss of courage, all those stuff. Those things are external, are phenotype, not genotype. So let's go la la ba ba boo boo. I want you to explore yourself, become conscious of who you are. Sometimes you may get meaning of what you are doing right now, meaning of life. You may get meaning of life, and you may just see different things come up in your mind to explain what you are, who you are, and who you have been for a while. And sometimes you will just have the urge to create a future for yourself. When either of these happens, make sure you do it. Make sure you create. Okay? We are here to create. We are here to create matter from our thoughts. Let's go la la ba ba boo boo. We want to take your time in this meditation right now to explore yourself. Self-exploration is the key to retuning yourselves. Become conscious about yourself. If you can stay with yourself for up to 20 minutes, then you don't love yourself. Meditation is the actual test to show whether or not you love yourself. La 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 So great. Once you can retune yourselves to the natural vibration, you will see proof in your mind. Your mind will begin to emit the right information about who you are naturally. The fearless person, the bold person, the loving person, the kind person.